watching a movie and you're way up there in the cheap seats, you're actually looking down at the screen. We seem to be programmed today to look down, especially with that phone in our hand. So today I'm going to ask you to do something different. I want to ask you to look up. Yep, lift your eyes up above the horizon and remember that the sky has always belonged to the dreamers. Every great leap in aviation started out the same way. Someone looked up and asked a simple question. What if I could do that? And the truth is, the people who solve the biggest problems facing humanity usually have something in common.
Who's the announcer?
They refuse
Matt
to stare at the ground. They're the ones
He was also at Dayton.
up to the sky, up to the challenge, up to the future. In just a few moments, some of the finest aviators on Earth are going to be taking to the sky. You'll hear the thunder of engines that carried history, and you'll watch modern masters of flight carve impossible figures across the blue. But somewhere in this crowd today is a kid who's about to look up and decide that they belong up there too. And if you're an adult carrying around a dream of your own, today is for you too, because in just a few years, sky, that big blue sky is going to be filled with people who once looked up and asked that same question. What if I could do that? And today, they're living proof that dreams like yours can and will come true. So take a breath, lift your eyes above the horizon, and keep looking up, because the Columbus Air Show for 2026 starts right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a real privilege to be here with you. We're so thrilled to have you all out here right now. High in the sky. Jump in for our national anthems. We're singing the national anthem today for not only the United States, but also for Canada. Look now. Plummeting toward Earth at the maximum speed and the maximum velocity for a
There they
human.
are.
That will be Staff Sergeant Adrian Lotta. Also Sergeant First Class Eric Dolores, soon under canopy. If you would please stand down, remove your cover, and stand by for the playing of our neighbors to the north anthem. We're going to sing "O Canada" here in just a few moments. We'd ask that you stand and be respectful. If you've got a young person here with you, tell them why we do this and why we pay tribute to our great nation the way that we will when we all stand and reverently place our hands over our hearts. Sing with gusto, along with the Pride of the Buckeyes, who are here.
Pride of the Buckeyes.
Talking about the Ohio State band to play our anthem. But first, ladies and gentlemen, our neighbors to the north, let's all stand and pay our tribute to Canada. national anthem, the pride of the Buckeyes. Let's hear it for the Ohio State Band, ladies and gentlemen. And now on cue, standing by.
I'm gonna go up to the fence.
Here we go. Outstanding job, ladies and gentlemen, by the Ohio State band, the pride of the Buckeyes.
Yeah!
And of course, your United States Army Golden Knights. Now, right now, what the Golden Knights are doing, they are down there quickly prepared.
That was a surprise performance.
Pretty soon, you're going to see the Golden Knights take the microphone right after they adjust their berets, comb the hair, and look ready to meet you. Yes, you, the beautiful crowd here in Columbus today. Courtesy of our friends at Scott's Miracle Grow, we are so thrilled to be here with you today. Just stand by now because the Golden Knights will soon be taking the microphone and will be underway with their full show. But I'm telling you what, right after the Golden Knights, it's your United States Air Force Thunderbirds here to fly for you.
Ohio State
Working the
Athletic
show
Band.
backwards. We'll end it with a big America 250 celebration with fireworks so bright you do not need the night. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great afternoon. We're just glad you're here. Yesterday, we all had a blast. And I'm telling you, these daytime fireworks are something to see. If you haven't seen daytime fireworks, and you don't want to be sitting out here till midnight, it is spectacular. The effects that they have out here, just really great.
The twilight is just stunning.
It is stunning. What a great job. I don't know how they make the colored smoke out there. The red, white. You'll see what we're talking about. Pretty cool stuff. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, for your United States Army.
I think the band is marching in. What if I want to see them pass by?
I don't know how much closer you can get. Maybe out there by the bathrooms.
Yeah, can I take a look?
Alright, I'll put this in the shade.
Okay. Ohio State Band. Are we gonna... Okay. Go Bucks! Ohio! There's a bass drum. Go! Ohio! B! Ohio! Go! Ohio!
Certified person, maintenance technician, plus refactor
We are the Buckeyes.
Does go toward me. Please do not attempt to catch or retrieve. Our recovery team is on its way.
We are the Buckeyes. We are killer knots. Wow, cool athletic band.
Facing to the wind for our final approach. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Staff Sergeant George Ward.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct attention back high overhead. Our distinctively painted C-147 aircraft is inbound for the first pass up to the next moments. As the aircraft crosses overhead, the jump master gives a crossed arm signal of hot target, signifying that the airspace is
Where
clear
is it?
and it is safe to jump. The jumpers complete their final gear checks, move to the door in the rear of the aircraft. A thumbs up signal is given. Watch momentarily for our jumpers to exit the aircraft.
I'm not sure if we're doing a pep rally out there or not.
The jumpers are out and the smoke is on. We now have members of the Golden Knights rapidly approaching speeds of 120 miles per hour. The initial part of the formation is called the base, and it forms quickly as our initial jumpers fly together with using their hands, arms, legs, and shoulders as flight controls. In just a few moments, our jumpers will perform our bomb burst maneuver. This is our salute to all of you attending today's show. There you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army.
Yeah!
The Golden Knights! The trails of smoke each jumper leaves in the sky are created by two M18 red smoke canisters, which emit a continuous stream of smoke for up to 90 seconds.
I think they're playing music out
The
there.
jumper attaches these to one foot with a specially designed bracket,
Traffic
and then
jam
ties the
is on.
activation pin to a lanyard. By pulling on this lanyard, the jumpers can ignite their smoke immediately upon exiting the aircraft, while in free fall or under canopy. In more conventional Army units, these same red smoke canisters are used as ground-to-ground signaling devices, ground-to-air signaling devices, or screening devices to conceal troop movement. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation. A traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation to allow for individual approaches into the target area. This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling down at speeds of 60 miles per
Man,
hour.
I'm distracted.
This allows the jumper to set up a traffic pattern.
There we
just like you might
go!
see aircraft at a busy airport.
I'm getting distracted by the band.
Watch as this jumper brings it in on his high-performance canopy, exceeding speeds of over 100 miles per hour.
Man, I just really want to see them.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, you may notice the tail of the parachute curl under. This allows air to be forced in, inflating the flexible
There's the
glide.
state of Ohio flag.
The parachute has 7 openings on the front. As the jumper flies the canopy close to the target area, watch the movements they make with the steering lines. This jumper is showing you the full flight characteristics of his ram air canopy as he brings it over the target for a beautiful stand-up landing.
I'm sorry, but I really want to see the band.
Moments ago, these jumpers were more than 2 miles
have to come
overhead,
with me, or can
thanks
I
in
do it
part to
myself?
the advanced aerodynamic designs of these ram air parachutes.
Okay.
These jumpers can overcome the